Storm Dome Convocation Hall here on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University for this afternoon's women's action with University of North Carolina Pembroke taking on our Georgia Southwestern State University Lady Hurricanes. Now to honor America, please stand. Finally, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light?
Starting lineup for University of North Carolina Pembroke. Number 4, Courtney Smith. Number 10, Shania Lester. Number 12, Alcinia Purnell. Number 22, Melanie Horn. And number 25, Aliyah Farmer. Assistant coaches Kendra Samuels-Eaton and Donald Bohannon. And the head coach, John Haskins.
Campus of Georgia Southwestern State University, where the Lady Hurricanes will be taking on the University of North Carolina Pembroke Lady Braves. The Hurricanes will control the opening tip, and it'll be Madison Johnson from the left wing for 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound taken by Alcenia Purnell. Purnell going to take it the length of the court and have it knocked away by Lex Chapman. Looks like it's going to go off the leg of Purnell, and it'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball. Plenty of time to get here to see some good Peach Belt Conference basketball between Georgia Southwestern State University and University of North Carolina Pembroke. The pass inside goes to Dominique Jeffrey. It's up and good, so Jeffrey gets the Lady Hurricanes on the board. First, Lady Hurricanes take an early 2-0 lead here with 9:11 to go in the first quarter. It'll be Lady Braves basketball. There we go. There we go. All right. Alcenia Purnell, no good. Rebound by the Lady Braves. Kicks over on the right wing to Courtney Smith. Smith for three, up and good. Courtney Smith for three gives the Lady Braves a 1-point lead here early in the first quarter with 8:44 to go in the first quarter. Demesia Blue, the point guard for the Lady Hurricanes, will get it to Madison Johnson at the top of the key. Pass goes over to Lex Chapman on the right wing. Chapman swings it around to Blue. Blue going to drive the left side of the lane. She's going to put it up, and it's good. Demesia will get a free throw out of it. A foul will be called on UNC Pembroke. That'll be Courtney Smith with the foul. That'll be Courtney Smith's first foul of the day. And it'll also be the first team foul. Anaya McManus will check in for the Lady Braves. Demesia Blue trying to convert the old-fashioned and one three-pointer up and good. Demesia came into today's contest shooting 65% from the line. Lady Braves enter the contest with an 8-9 overall record and a 3-6 Peach Belt Conference. Lady Hurricanes are 5-10 overall and 1-8 in the Peach Belt Conference. Lady Braves with a shot. That's Aliyah Farmer from the baseline. Her shot misses everything. Picked up by Madison Johnson. Johnson on the run gets it into Dominique Jeffrey in the lane. Turnaround shot is up and good. So Dominique Jeffrey with her second basket of the day makes it 7-3 Lady Hurricanes. Braves quickly in our backcourt will be called. Great pressure defense being applied there by the Lady Hurricanes. Coach Justin Payne dialing up the defense early in this contest. Creates a turnover on the backcourt call, and the Lady Hurricanes will have possession. It'll be Demesia Blue. Kicks it in the corner to Lex Chapman for three. Shot is no good. Rebound is going to be taken by Courtney Smith. Smith on the run. She's going to drive down the lane. It has it knocked away there by Madison Johnson. Great defensive play there by Johnson. Madison, a sophomore guard from Gainesville, Georgia. The Braves will inbounds underneath their own basket. Ball goes out to Anaya McManus. McManus, a 5-foot freshman guard from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Ball's kicked in. Back out in the corner to Alcenia Purnell. Her shot is no good. Goes off of Dominique Jeffrey out of bounds, so it'll be Lady Braves basketball. Inbounds pass goes to Anaya McManus. 9 on the shot clock. Swings it back around top of the key to Aliyah Farmer. Shot from the right wing by Melanie Horn is no good. Picked up there by Madison Johnson. Johnson on the run, kicks it over to Chapman. Chapman top of the key to Demesia Blue. On the right wing to Yasmin Perez. We have a whistle and a foul. That foul's going to be called on, looks like Aliyah Farmer gets her first foul of the day. So it'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball. Dominique Jeffrey at the free throw line. Kicks it over on the right wing to Madison Johnson. Johnson to the right elbow. Back out top of the key to Demesia Blue. 10 on the shot clock for the Lady Hurricanes. Blue will back it out near midcourt. Going to drive. Kicks it out over the corner to Lex Chapman. 2 on the shot clock. Shot is up off the glass. No good. Rebound taken by Tiara Williams. Williams will get it to Anaya McManus. McManus picked up there by Yasmin Perez. Over on the right wing to Melanie Horn. Kicks it inside to Shania Lester. She loses a handle. Picked up by Madison Johnson. Quickly down to Lex Chapman. Back out to Madison Johnson. Now going to give it back to Tamesia Blue, the floor leader for the Lady Hurricanes. Now to Yasmin Perez on the right wing. Going to dribble the arc over to Lex Chapman on the left wing. Chapman's three is no good. Long rebound picked up by Alcenia Purnell, picked up by Perez. Pass goes inside to Tiara Williams. Has her shot knocked away by Dominique Jeffrey. Another good play there defensively by the Lady Hurricanes. So it'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball. Yasmin Perez now guiding the offense out at the top of the key. Going to get it to Dominique Jeffrey at the top of the key. Over on the left wing to Yasmin Perez. Her three-pointer is up and misses everything. Rebound taken by Diamond Frederick. Quickly down court. That goes to Shania Lester, who takes a little 8-footer. No good. Rebound picked up there by Tiara Williams. Williams puts it back in. And that makes it 7-5. 5:17 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Hurricanes with an early 2-point lead here in the first quarter. Tamesia Blue now to Madison Johnson, top of the key. Going to dribble to the free throw line. Passes back out to Tamesia Blue on the right wing. Blue will go to midcourt, reset the offense. Being guarded there by McManus. Dribbles, crossover dribble, pulls up on the left side. 4 on the shot clock, out to Dominique Jeffrey for 3 is no good. Rebound taken there by Melanie Horn. Horn quickly to McManus. McManus on the run, cut off there by Perez. Passes back to Horn, gets it inside to Williams. Williams looks for a shot, can't find one. Gives it to McManus, running left-handed up off the glasses, up and good. McManus with her first points of the day makes it 7-7. So a tie score here with 4:26 to go in the first quarter. It'll be Tamesia Blue for the Lady Hurricanes. Now Yasmin Perez, top of the key to Dominique Jeffrey. Over on the right wing to Lex Chapman. Chapman guides the offense, gets it back out to Madison Johnson. Going to drive the left side of the lane, passes back out to Tamesia Blue, and Tamesia Blue is going to be called for the travel, so a turnover by the Lady Hurricanes, and we'll have a timeout. We'll be back with 4:08 to play in the first quarter after this. It's back, the event that has Southwest Georgia talking last spring. Fans, don't miss out on your chance to win $25,000 in the second annual Hailstorm on May the 8th at Providence Springs Plantation. Purchase one of 2,000 golf balls that will be dropped from a helicopter. If your ball comes closest to the pin, you'll walk away with the $25,000 grand prize. There will be other great prizes awarded. You do not have to be present to win. Corporate sponsorships are available, and we'd like to send out a thank you to Last Air and Electrical, First State Bank, and TSG Resolute for their commitment to the Hailstorm. It's Pembroke basketball. A whistle and a foul will be called. That foul is going to be called on Kashuri Hodge. Hodge with her first foul of the day. That'll be the first team foul also. That's going to send Tiara Williams to the line. Tiara Williams' first free throw is no good. Second free throw is on the way. Up and good. So Williams converts a free throw. Makes it 8-7 Lady Braves. Tamesia Blue with the basketball. Going to give it to Mariah Trimble. Back to Blue. UNC Pembroke going to drop back in a matchup zone. Going to get it to Madison Johnson. Johnson at the top of the key. Going to dribble down the lane. Kicks it out over to Tamesia Blue. Blue's going to drive the baseline. Passes off to Madison Johnson. Johnson's shot is no good. Rebound by Mariah Trimble. She puts it back up and good. So Mariah Trimble gives the Lady Hurricanes a 1-point lead. Braves quickly up the court. And the pass is intercepted there by Tamesia Blue. Blue over to Madison Johnson. Johnson from the left wing for three. Good! Madison Johnson for three. Makes it 12-8. First basket of the day by Madison Johnson. Once again, the Lady Hurricanes will dial up a full court pressure defense here. A little 2-2-1 full court press action. Inbounds pass goes to Alcenia Purnell. Purnell passes over to number 21. That's Deja McClain. Down in the corner to Purnell, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. That foul is going to be called on Mariah Trimble. That'll be Trimble's first foul of the day. So it'll be Lady Braves basketball underneath their own basket. Inbounds pass goes out of the reach of Deja McClain, but picked up by the Lady Braves. Tiara Williams' shot from the left wing is up and good. So Williams now with 3 points. Makes it 12-10. Hurricanes lead by 2 with 2:27 to go here in the first quarter. Blue over on the right wing to Trimble. Trimble going to dribble around the arc. Pulls up at the free throw line. Gets it to Yasmin Perez. Her three-pointer is no good. Long rebound taken by Tiara Williams. Williams on the run. Going to be cut off by Tamesia Blue on the left wing. Kicks it back out to Courtney Smith. Smith over to Purnell. Purnell gets it into Williams. 18 on the shot clock. Pass goes down in the corner to 22, Melanie Horn. Her shot is knocked away. It'll go out of bounds on the Lady Hurricanes, and it'll be Lady Braves basketball. Kaya Cochran will check in for the Lady Hurricanes. 5'2" senior from Shreveport, Louisiana. 10 on the shot clock. Purnell over to Tiara Williams. Williams down to Courtney Smith in the corner for three, up and good. So Courtney Smith with her second three-pointer of the game makes it 13-12 Lady Braves. Cochran now with the basketball. Going to give it to Trimble. Back to Cochran. Up at the top of the key. Now to Kashuri Hodge. Tamesia Blue on the left wing. Over on the right wing to Madison Johnson. Back to Tamesia Blue. Blue is once again going to get called for the travel. Seems as though she's taking a step before she puts the first dribble on the floor, so that'll cost the Lady Hurricanes a turnover. 1:21 to go here in the first quarter. 13-12, UNC Pembroke leads. Inbounds pass goes to Alcenia Purnell. Purnell up court to Melanie Horn. Has it knocked away. Picked up by Mariah Trimble. Trimble will get it to Tamesia Blue. Blue will set up the offense. Going to be picked up there by Courtney Smith. Gets it to Madison Johnson at the top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. 56 on the game clock. Madison Johnson will dribble to the left side. Going to try to pick up a pick from Mariah Trimble. Pulls up at the free throw line. Her shot is no good. Rebound is taken there by Aliyah Farmer. Quickly up to Alcenia Purnell. Purnell over to Deja McClain. McClain back to Farmer. Farmer into Courtney Smith. Now to McClain. McClain back out to Purnell. Purnell's shot is no good. Rebound picked up by Kashuri Hodge. 23 on the game clock here in the first quarter. Kaya Cochran going to settle down and try to set up the last shot of the quarter. Cochran out near midcourt. Coach Justin Farmer calling the offensive set. Gets it to Madison Johnson. Johnson going to dribble around the left side. Gets it back out to Kaya Cochran with 2 on the shot clock. Her three is no good. Picked up by Mariah Trimble. Her shot is no good. And we'll be back for second quarter action after this timeout. It'll be Lady Braves basketball here to begin the second quarter. Lady Braves down in the corner. That'll be Melanie Horn. She kicks it inside to McLean. McLean over to Purnell. Purnell for three, up and good. Alcenia Purnell for three. Makes it 16-12. Lady Braves lead here early in the second quarter. Purnell came into today's contest averaging 6.8 points a game for the Lady Braves. Cochran now to Tamesia Blue. Blue to Lex Chapman. Chapman over on the left wing to Trimble. Back to Lex Chapman over in the right wing. Kaya Cochran with the three. Up and good. Kaya Cochran for three. Makes it 16-15. Full court pressure being applied once again by the Lady Hurricanes. The Braves will break that pressure. It'll be Alcenia Purnell. Purnell gets it to Courtney Smith. Smith for three, up, in and out, no good. Rebound picked up by McLean. Knocked away there by Kashuri Hodge. Picked up by Lex Chapman. Chapman to Blue. Blue over the right wing to Kaya Cochran. Cochran for three again. Shot is no good. Rebound taken there by Deja McLean. McLean will get it to Alcenia Purnell. Purnell over on the left wing to Courtney Smith. Back out to Purnell, top of the key, over to Melanie Horn on the right wing. Down to McLean in the corner. Her pass is intercepted there by Kaya Cochran. Good job of defense that time by Kaya Cochran. Her pass inside is knocked away. Knocked away by Deja McCain. It'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball underneath their own basket. Lex Chapman will inbounds for the Lady Hurricanes. Inbounds goes to Kashuri Hodge. Swings it over to Cochran. Back to Lex Chapman for three. Her shot is a little short. No good, but good hustle by Lex Chapman. Almost got her own rebounds. Picked up there by Melanie Horn. Horn will get it Purnell. Purnell picked up by Cochran at midcourt. Pass inside goes to Diamond Frederick. Her shot is knocked away by Kashuri Hodge. Another great play on the defensive end by Kashuri Hodge. Quickly gets it out to Blue. Blue to Trimble for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Long rebound is picked up there by Courtney Smith. Smith on the run. Quickly up to Melanie Horn. She can't get a handle on it. Goes out of bounds off her fingertips. So it'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball with 7:48 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Braves lead by one, 16-15. Still early in today's contest. Men's action will follow about 20 minutes after the end of this game. Should be near 3:30. Tamesia Blue kicks it over to Mariah Trimble on the left wing. She's going to dribble into the lane, and she's going to get called for the travel. So another turnover by the Lady Hurricanes will give Pembroke the basketball. Another full court pressure by the Lady Hurricanes. Purnell now gets it to Aliyah Farmer. Farmer back to Purnell. Purnell going to dribble top of the key. Gets it to Lester. Lester in the lane. Turnaround shot is knocked away. Picked up there by Diamond Frederick. Frederick back to Purnell. Purnell for three. Up and good. So Purnell with her second three-pointer of the day makes it 19-15. Kaya Cochran will direct the offense for the Lady Hurricanes. Dribbles to the top of the key. Gets a pick there from Kashuri Hodge. Gets it back to Mariah Trimble. Trimble pulls up in the lane. Her running jump shot is no good. And it'll go out of bounds off of the fingertips of Lex Chapman. It'll be Pembroke basketball. Madison Johnson will check back in for the Lady Hurricanes, as will Jasmine Perez. So it'll be Perez, Cochran, Johnson, Trimble, and Hodge on the floor for the Lady Hurricanes. Lady Braves with the basketball. That'll be Courtney Smith. Smith cross court to Alcenia Purnell. Purnell picked up there by Kaya Cochran to Melanie Horn. Horn back to Purnell. Purnell going to dribble the right side. Kicks it out to Melanie Horn. She's going to drive the right side down the baseline. Her shot is no good. A whistle and a foul. They're going to say the foul was on the floor, so that'll be Mariah Trimble's second foul. So even though Melanie Horn made the basket, they waved it off saying that she was on the floor. The foul was committed before the shot. So inbounds by Pembroke is going to go to Purnell. Purnell Kicks it over to Shania Lester. Lester pulls up on the right wing. 12-footer is no good. Rebound by Madison Johnson. Johnson will be on the run for the Hurricanes. Pulls up, kicks it on the right to Cochran. Back to Johnson. Johnson looks for an edge to get down the lane. Is cut off there by Aliyah Farmer. Kicks it back out to Yasmin Perez. Perez dribbles on the right side. Gives it to Madison Johnson. 11 on the shot clock. Johnson dribbles down the right side of the lane, and she's going to get called for the offensive foul. So Madison Johnson with her first foul of the day. It's of the offensive variety. And the Lady Braves lead by 4. Alcenia Purnell. Purnell, top of the key, picked up by Perez over on the left wing. Gets it to Shania Lester. Back to Purnell. Purnell back to Lester on the left wing. Lester drives, cut off there by Cochran. Kicks it back out to Farmer. Farmer from the left wing up and good. Farmer now with 4 points on the day. Makes it 21-15. 5:22 to go here in the second quarter. UNC Pembroke leads by 4. Kashuri Hodge over on the right wing to Kaya Cochran. Gets a pick from Hodge, a little pick and roll. Hodge with the shot, and she's going to be hammered under the basket. That foul is going to be on Diamond Frederick. Be her first foul of the day. Should be the third foul of the day for UNC Pembroke. It'll be Kashuri Hodge at the line. First free throw's up. Second free throw on the way from Kashuri Hodge. Up and good. 21-17. Kashuri Hodge came in shooting 33% from the free throw line. Converting those two will certainly improve those percentages. Double teamed by the Lady Hurricanes. Yasmin Perez will be called for the foul. That's Yasmin Perez's first foul of the day, and we'll have a timeout with 4:59 to go. We'll be back after this timeout.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
At Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken, unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's.
It'll be Lady Braves basketball underneath their own basket. The inbounds pass will go to Alcenia Purnell. Purnell picked up by Yasmin Perez. Purnell gets a pick from Aliyah Farmer, kicks it back out to Courtney Smith. Smith inside to Farmer. Farmer has her shot knocked away by the Lady Hurricanes. Kaya Cochran on the run, gets it to Perez. Perez thinks about it, gets it back to Kaya Cochran at the top of the key. 4:32 to go here in the second quarter. Kayla Smith in for the Lady Hurricanes. That'll be Perez driving. She has her pass knocked away there. Picked up there by the Lady Braves. It'll be Shania Lester. Lester's shot is again knocked away by the Lady Hurricanes. Picked up there by Diamond Frederick. Her shot is up and good. 23-17 your score here in the second quarter. Lady Braves lead the Hurricanes by 6. 3:58 to go in the first quarter. Yasmin Perez pulls up at the free throw line. Her shot is no good. Rebound by Diamond Frederick. Frederick will give it to Purnell. Purnell over on the wing to Lester. Back to Purnell, top of the key. Purnell drives the left side. Her left-handed shot is up off the glass, no good. Rebound taken by Frederick, and she'll get called for the travel. Good defense that time by Kayla Smith and Kashuri Hodge, forcing the turnover by Diamond Frederick. 6-point lead by the Lady Braves. Kaya Cochran will bring the ball up for the Lady Hurricanes. Dominique Jeffrey getting ready to check in for the Lady Hurricanes. It'll be Madison Johnson on the right wing. Back out top of the key to Smith. Over on the wing to Kaya Cochran. Cochran for three. Shot is up and no good. Rebound taken by Courtney Smith. Smith on the run. She's going to be cut off there by Kaya Cochran. Good job, Kaya. Pass goes back out to Diamond Frederick. She tries to get it inside to Elia Farmer, and they're going to say it went off the fingertips of Elia Farmer, and Coach John Haskins can't believe it. Coach Haskins got some air under the feet on that jump. I was impressed with Coach Haskins' athleticism on that. It'll be Kaya Cochran to Madison Johnson. She kicks it into Jeffrey. Jeffrey on the right wing, now in the lane. Look, one-hander off the glass is up and good. Good move under the basket that time by Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey, a junior forward from Tallahassee, Florida. That pass is knocked away by Yasmin Perez. Perez with the steal, has it knocked away there by Courtney Smith. And in the attempt, Yasmin Perez gets hit in the eye. So it's going to be out of bounds on the Hurricanes. It'll be Lady Braves basketball. Great job that time by Yasmin Perez. Yasmin with a great defensive play. I believe she may have been fouled on that play, but not called by the official. That'll be Anaya McManus. McManus over to Lester. Lester top of the key to Horn. Horn to Smith. Down on the baseline, that'll be, looks like Deja McCain, and she goes out on McCain's foot, so it'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball. Kaya Cochran will bring it up for the Lady Hurricanes once again. She's going to be guarded by Anaya McManus. Over to Johnson. Johnson to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey to Madison Johnson. She's knocked on the floor. She tries to get it to Kashuri Hodge. And we'll have a whistle, and we'll have a jump ball. I believe they're going to say possession by the Lady Hurricanes. So the Lady Hurricanes will inbounds underneath their own basket. It'll be Yasmin Perez for the Lady Canes. 1:55 on the game clock here in the second quarter. Dominique Jeffrey at the free throw line. Her shot is up. It's no good. Rebound taken by Shania Lester. Lester up court to Courtney Smith. Smith inside to McCain. McCain tries to get it to Lester. Has it picked off there by Madison Johnson. Johnson with another steal and on the run. Looks over to Dominique Jeffrey, top of the key. Gets it back to Yasmin Perez. Perez will reset the offense for the Lady Canes. Over on the right wing to Kaya Cochran. Kicks it inside to Kashuri Hodge. Back out to Cochran. Cochran over to Perez. Down low to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey on the block. Looking, can't find anybody. 7 on the shot clock. We'll have a whistle and a foul. That foul is going to be called on Shania Lester. Jeffrey was hammered that time by Shania Lester. It'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball. 20 on the shot clock. So it'll be Perez inbounding. Back over to Perez. Perez going to dribble. She's going to drive the lane. Throws a shot up in the lane. No good. Rebound by Deja McCain. McCain will get it to Alcenia Purnell. Purnell over to Courtney Smith. Smith down in the corner to Lester. Lester for three. Up and good. Shania Lester with the three. She's in the scorebook. Makes it 26-19. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Yasmin Perez on the left wing. Gets a pick from Kashuri Hodge. Drives down the left side of the lane. Her shot, running shot off the glass is no good. Long rebound there by Melanie Horn. Horn will give it to Purnell. Purnell will bring it up for the Lady Braves. Looks like the Lady Braves will slow things down, try to leave as little time on the clock after their possession for the Lady Hurricanes. Courtney Smith out to Horn. Horn over to Lester, top of the key. 7 on the shot clock. Gets it to McCain. McCain from the right elbow. Her shot is no good. Rebound picked up by Lester. Back over to Purnell. Purnell for 3. Good. That makes it 29-19. We'll be back for third quarter action after this halftime timeout.
UNC Pembroke.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student-athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student-athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student-athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
We'll start the second half with the Lady Braves in possession. It'll be Shania Lester inbounding for UNC Pembroke. Kicks it back over to Lester. Lester top of the key. Over to Horn. Horn down in the corner. That's Purnell. Purnell's three-pointer is no good. Rebound on the floor is Lester. And now several on the floor. That'll be Yasmin Perez and Courtney Smith tied up for the jump ball, and it'll be Lady Hurricane basketball. Good job of hustling that time by Yasmin Perez of the Lady Hurricanes. 29-19 to begin the second half here in the third quarter. Pass goes into Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey on the right baseline. Her turnaround shot is up, no good. Rebound tipped back to Jeffrey. Jeffrey in the lane, up and good. So Dominique Jeffrey now with 8 points cuts the lead to 8, 29-21. Shania Lester from the right wing, her shot is no good. Over the back, that'll be called out of bounds on Aliyah Farmer. She actually knocked the ball out of bounds, didn't foul. Not sure how she got away with that one, but she did. But it was a turnover on Pembroke, as it's now the Lady Hurricanes basketball. Yasmin Perez into Madison Johnson. Johnson into the lane. Her running one-handers up and no good. Rebound is taken by Melanie Horn. Horn to Purnell. Purnell on the run in the lane. Tries to get it to Farmer. Farmer back out to Melanie Horn. Her three-pointer is no good. Long rebound taken by Tamesia Blue. Tamesia Blue down the lane. Pulls up. Off the glass, no good, and Blue will be hammered to the floor. Foul will be called on, looks like Courtney Smith of UNC Pembroke. So that's going to send Tamesia Blue to the line. Blue 1 for 1 from the line so far today. First free throw is up and on the way, and it's good. So Tamesia Blue now with 4 points. Here's the second free throw on the way, up and good. So Blue 3 for 3 from the line today. She has 5 points. Courtney Smith will break the full court pressure by the Lady Hurricanes, giving the Lady Braves the basketball. Melanie Horn for the Lady Braves. She's going to dribble down the right side of the lane, and she'll get fouled. That foul's going to be called on Tamesia Blue. That's Blue's first foul of the day. First team foul here in the third quarter. Lady Braves will inbounds. Yasmin Perez will offer up some defensive pressure on Purnell, but to no avail. Kicked down in the corner to Courtney Smith. Smith's three-pointer is no good. Rebound taken by Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey to Blue. Quickly up court to Lex Chapman. Back to Tamesia Blue. Blue will reset the offense for Coach Justin Payne. Over on the right wing to Perez. Perez, top of the key to Blue. Over on the left wing to Chapman. Inside to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey, pump fake. Her shot up, no good. Rebound by Purnell. Purnell on the run over on the right wing to Courtney Smith. Smith pulls up on the baseline from 10. No good. Rebound taken by Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey quickly out to Madison Johnson. Johnson on the run over on the right wing to Lex Chapman for 3. Up, no good. Rebound is picked up there by Tamesia Blue. Blue down the baseline. She's going to get a shot off. She's going to get hammered. And it goes in, but they're going to say it hit the top of the backboard. What an amazing shot by Tamesia Blue for it to fall, but to no avail. And we'll get a timeout with 7:35 to go here in the third quarter. We'll be back after this timeout.
At Zaxby's, chicken and delicious go hand in hand, as in hand-breaded, hand-seasoned, and handmade to order. There's only one place you can get chicken like that: Zaxby's.
It'll be Tamesia Blue at the line for the Lady Hurricanes. Blue already 3 for 3 today. She came into today's contest shooting 65% from the line. First free throw is up, in and out. Wow. Not sure how that didn't go in. So it'll be Blue with her second free throw. She's 3 for 4 on the day, up and good. So Tamesia Blue now with 6 points. 29-24, Lady Braves lead. It'll be Shania Lester over to Courtney Smith. Smith to Billy Horn, now to McManus. Manus back to Lester in the lane. She can't find anybody, and she's going to be called for the travel. Good job there in the lane by Mariah Trimble on the defense. So it'll be a turnover for UNC Pembroke. It'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball. Join us back here in the Storm Dome on Wednesday for Rally Towel giveaway presented by State Farm. The first 1,000 fans in attendance will receive a gold Raising Cane Rally Towel provided by State Farm. In addition, it's Greek night, and as a special treat, the GSW baseball and softball teams will be performing a choreographed halftime dance. Women's will tip off at 5:30. This is brought to you by local State Farm agents Ginger Starlin, Marty McDonald, and William Bailey, and we thank you for your investment in GSW Athletics. Tamesia Blue with a 3. She has 9 on the day, cuts the lead to 2. Exciting night coming this Wednesday night in the Raising Cane Rally Towel night. That foul is going to be called on Mariah Trimble. That's going to be the third on Mariah Trimble. Second team foul here of the third quarter, so Kayla Smith will quickly check in. Kayla, a senior forward from Covington, Georgia. Inbounds pass will go back to Anaya McManus. McManus gets it to Tiara Williams. Williams back to Jillian Ebron. Tries to get it inside to Deja McCain. We'll have a foul call. That's going to be on Dominique Jeffrey. That'll be the first on Dominique Jeffrey for the day. Third team foul by the Lady Hurricanes here in the third quarter. Inbounds goes out near midcourt to Anaya McManus. McManus to McCain. McCain to Jillian Ebron. Ebron back over to Courtney Smith on the right wing. Kicks it inside to McCain. Tries to get it to Courtney Smith, but it's taken away there by Kayla Smith. Smith will get it to Madison Johnson. Johnson will give it to the point guard, Tamesia Blue. Top of the key. picked up by McManus. Over on the left wing to Perez. Perez inside to Jeffrey. Jeffrey into the lane. Running little hook shot is no good. Rebound taken by McCain. McCain to McManus. McManus cut off there by Perez. McManus over on the right wing to Courtney Smith. Back out top of the key to McManus. Now on the left wing. That'll be Tiara Williams. Williams, McManus, Smith. Back out. No, it's picked off there by Tamesia Blue. Tamesia Blue in the right spot. Gets it in the corner to Yasmin Perez. Her shot is no good. Rebound by McCain. Gets it to McManus. McManus on the run. Once again cut off there by Yasmin Perez. So McManus out at the top of the key will set the offense. Gets it over to Tiara Williams. Williams down in the corner to Courtney Smith. To McCain on the block. McCain being defended by Dominique Jeffrey. Great job of defense by the Lady Hurricanes that time. Knocked away. Picked up by Yasmin Perez. Perez over on the left wing to Blue. Blue top of the key to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey for three. Up and good. Dominique got the roll on that shot. It goes in, and now Dominique Jeffrey with 11 points gives the Lady Hurricanes the lead by 1. 30-29. Lady Hurricanes in the lead here with 4:41 to go in the third quarter. No foul called on that play. Yasmin Perez can't believe it. Tiara Williams for three, up and good. Tiara Williams now with 6 points on the day. I got to say, I agree with Yasmin Perez on that last play. Tiara. It's going to be Madison Johnson on the right wing. Kicks it into Dominique Jeffrey over on the left wing to Perez. Perez down on the baseline to Madison Johnson. Swings it around, 7 on the shot clock. Tamesia Blue to Kayla Smith, up and good. Great job of penetration there by Tamesia Blue, drawing the defense to her and giving a nice, easy little bounce pass to Kayla Smith, who converted the basket. 32-32. Tiara Williams looks inside to McCain. McCain defended by Jeffrey. Back out to Jillian Ebron. Ebron for three, good. Jillian Ebron with a three-pointer. The Lady Braves shot 55% from three-point in the first half, and they picked that up here again in the second half. They're shooting really well from the three-point line. Lady Hurricanes, Madison Johnson from the right wing, jump shot up and good. So Madison Johnson with her 5th point of the night makes it 35-34. Pembroke leads by 1. McManus drives the lane, gives it up to McCain, and there's a foul called. And that foul is going to be called on Kayla Smith. Pretty good job of defense that time by Kayla Smith. And we'll have a timeout. We'll be back after this timeout. Deja McCain will be at the line for UNC Pembroke. Looks like Diamond Frederick is getting ready to check in for McCain. First free throw is up and on the way and no good. So McCain came in shooting 82% from the line. Misses that free throw. 3:08 to go here in the third quarter. Second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebound by Kayla Smith. Yasmin Perez with the basketball. Yasmin will set the offense. Kicks it over on the left wing to Blue. Blue finds Madison Johnson on the block. Up off the glass. Good. Madison Johnson with the basket makes it 36-35. Tamesia Blue with great vision of the court that time, being able to see Madison Johnson all by herself on the backside block. Madison Johnson converts the basket. Pass goes inside to McCain. Her shot is no good. A whistle and a foul. That foul is going to be called on Kashuri Hodge. So Hodge will have her second foul of the day. Looks like Dominique Jeffrey getting ready to check in for the Lady Hurricanes. She'll give Kashuri a rest. Dominique Jeffrey, the leading scorer for the Lady Hurricanes so far today with 11. McCain 0 for 2 from the line so far. Her third free throw is up and no good. I guess it's uncharacteristic for Deja McCain. She came in shooting 82%. 0 for 3 so far. And she makes the fourth. So 1 point for Deja McCain. She's 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Yasmin Perez will bring it up for the Lady Hurricanes. Perez crosses midcourt. Gives it to Smith. Smith will give it back to her. Now over to Tamesia Blue on the right wing. Tamesia Blue's pass goes into Kayla Smith. Smith gets it to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey goes up. She's going to get hammered. I wonder which one of the three it's going to get called on. Looks like they're going to call that on Alcenia Purnell. I believe you could have closed your eyes and picked one of three on that particular play. Dominique Jeffrey with her first free throw on the way, up and good. So Jeffrey now with 12 points on the day. Jeffrey shooting 72% from the free throw line so far this year. Her second free throw is on the way and no good. Picked up by Diamond Frederick. Frederick will get it to Purnell. Alcenia Purnell picked up there by Tamesia Blue. Purnell will get it to Melanie Horn. Horn dribbles over on the right wing, down on the baseline to Frederick. A give and go to Jillian Ebron. She gets the easy basket down the lane. So Ebron now with 5 points on the day, 38-37. Pembroke leads by 1. Yasmin Perez with the basketball. Going to dribble on the left side, gets it to Kayla Smith. Smith back out top of the key to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey for three, good! Second three-pointer of the day for Dominique Jeffrey. Gives her 15 on the day, and the Lady Hurricanes a 2-point lead. 1:22 to go here in the third quarter. Melanie Horn, top of the key, kicks it into Frederick. Frederick back out to Ebron. Ebron drives, off the glass, up and good. Ebron now with 7 points. We have a tie game at 40. Yasmin Perez for the Lady Hurricanes. Over on the wing to Tamesia Blue, inside to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey on the right block, going to go up, and it is good! And she'll get the free throw. A good power move that time by Dominique Jeffrey. She converts the basket. She'll get a free throw. She'll get the and one try. That foul is going to be called on Diamond Frederick. Should be her second foul of the day, and it is. So Jeffrey was 17 on the day so far, going for her 18th point with the free throw. It's up on the way and good. So Dominique Jeffrey now with 18 points. 43-40, 3-point lead with 49 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lady Hurricanes have had a really good third quarter here. And they have a 3-point lead. Three-pointer up by Melanie Horn Shot is no good. Rebound taken by Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey will get it to Tamesia Blue. Blue will cross midcourt. Blue, the 5'5" senior guard from Atlanta, Georgia. Being guarded there by Shania Lester. Gets it to Jeffrey. Now on the wing to Yasmin Perez. Back to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey's feeling the shot. Three-pointer that time is no good. Rebound by Kayla Smith. 8 on the game clock. Madison Johnson dribbles. Step back shot is up no good. She's hammered. And we're going to have a foul call on Jillian Abram. That's going to send Madison Johnson to the free throw line. She'll get 3 free throws. So Lady Hurricanes lead by 3. They'll get 3 free throws with 2.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Madison Johnson comes into today's game shooting 70% from the free throw line. Free throw is on the way up, and it's good. Madison Johnson will get a second of a third free throw here. On the way up, and it's good. So Madison Johnson now with a third free throw after being hammered on the three-point shot with 2.7 seconds to go. Free throw is up and no good. Johnson now with 9 points. A steal by Yasmin Perez, and her shot at the basket is no good. We'll be back after this timeout.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
It'll be UNC Pembroke basketball to begin the fourth quarter here. Courtney Smith with the basketball, going to drive the right side. Gets it to Melanie Horn, back out top of the key to Jillian Ebron. Inside to Aliyah Farmer. Her shot is no good. Rebound taken by Kashori Hodge. Hodge will get it to Yasmin Perez. Perez will walk the ball up court, cross midcourt. Going to be picked up there by Purnell. The pass over on the left wing, and we're going to have an offensive foul. Offensive foul will be on Kashuri Hodge. That'll be Kashuri Hodge's third foul of the game. 45-40 your score. Alcidia Purnell to Melanie Horn, has her pass kicked away there by Madison Johnson. Inbounds by Melanie Horn will go to Purnell. Purnell dribbles out to midcourt, now to Courtney Smith. Back to Purnell, top of the key. Gets a pick by Ebron. Gets it in the lane to Farmer. Farmer to Purnell, and then Purnell's going to be called for taking the extra step. So a travel by Alcenia Purnell will be a turnover by the Lady Braves. 9:06 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hurricanes lead by 5. It's 45-40. Tamesia Blue over to Mariah Trimble on the right wing. Back to Tamesia Blue at the top of the key. She's going to dribble the lane, and she goes uncontested for the left-handed layup. Tamesia Blue with the basket. Tamesia in double figures now with 11 points. 47-40. Pass goes into Aliyah Former. Her shot is knocked away there by Kashori Hodge. Kashori Hodge with the block. It'll be UNC Pembroke basketball. Inbounds pass will be made by Melanie Hodge. Gets it to Purnell. Purnell out to the top of the key. Cut off there by Yasmin Perez on the left wing to Lester. Lester back to Purnell. Purnell top of the key. Gets a pick by Ebron. Pass goes inside. Now kick back out to Lester. Lester for three. Her shot is no good. And tied up there is Mariah Trimble and Danielle Heath. It'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball. 8:17 to go here in the fourth quarter. Tamesia Blue going to kick it over on the right wing to Mariah Trimble. Trimble back to Blue. Blue going to dribble the left side and gives it to Yasmin Perez. Ball is swung around the court to top of the key to Mariah Trimble. Madison Johnson with 9 on the shot clock. Over on the left wing to Tamesia Blue. Blue cut off there by Purnell. Blue with the underhanded layup shot, no good. Rebound kicked out to Mariah Trimble. Has it knocked away there by Lester. Lester layup is up and good. Lester now with 5 points. Ball on the floor and a scramble, and it's going to be Purnell and Yasmin Perez tied up with the basketball. It's going to be UNC Pembroke basketball. Arrow pointing the Braves' direction. So it'll be Lady Braves basketball with 7:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. Alcenia Purnell for the Lady Braves. Lady Hurricanes lead by 5, 47-42. Lester over to Ebron. Ebron gets a pick from Melanie Horn, and I believe it's going to be called an illegal pick there. Looked like Melanie Horn was moving quite a bit in setting the screen. So she'll be called for her first foul of the day. Tamesia Blue for the Lady Hurricanes. Once again, crosses midcourt. Over on the left wing to Yasmin Perez. Perez inside to Jeffrey. Jeffrey directing traffic. Will have a running hook shot across the lane. Up, and we're going to have Dominique Jeffrey will get the basket. That gives her 20 on the day. A foul is called, and it's going to be called on, I believe, number 22, Melanie Horn. So that'll send Dominique Jeffrey to the line. Melanie Horn with her second foul of the day. Jeffrey 2 for 2 from the line so far today. 49-42. Free throw on the way up and good. So Dominique Jeffrey with 21. She's the leading scorer for both teams. Full court pressure being applied by the Lady Hurricanes. That'll be Purnell with the basketball. Now to Ebron. Jillian Ebron gets it back to Purnell. Purnell will dribble around top of the key and kicks it on the left side to Lester. Back out to Purnell, top of the key. 11 on the shot clock. Back to Lester on the left wing. Going to be cut off by Perez, and Perez is going to be called for the foul. Yasmin Perez with her second foul of the day. 20 on the shot clock. So it'll be Purnell with the basketball. Now over to Danielle Heath. Back out top of the key to Ebron. Down in the corner. That'll be Lester for 3. Up, no good. Rebound picked up by Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey controls the basketball. Gets it out to Yasmin Perez. Perez will cross midcourt. Going to be picked up there by Purnell. Perez dribbles to her left, dribbles to her right. Down the free throw. Gets it over to Madison Johnson for 3. Up and good. Madison Johnson for 3. Extends the lead to 53-42. We'll be back after this timeout. Don't forget the hailstorm that'll be taking place on May the 8th at Providence Springs Plantation, where you can purchase one of 2,000 golf balls for your chance to walk away with a grand prize of $25,000 if your golf ball is closest to the pin that's dropped from a helicopter. Danielle Heath inside with the shot. She's going to be fouled. The foul is going to be called on Dominique Jeffrey. That'll be Dominique's second foul of the day. It's going to send Danielle Heath to the line. Heath will get 2 free throws. First free throw is up and no good. Heath with a second free throw. Hurricanes lead by 11, 53-42. Second free throw is on the way. It's up and good. So the Lady Braves will now apply some full court pressure. Tamesia Blue up the left sideline, dribbles through it rather quickly. And it'll be Yasmin Perez for the Lady Hurricanes. 17 on the shot clock. Blue on the left wing. Back out, top of the key to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey will give it to Yasmin Perez. Dribbles the arc, pulls up at the top of the key. Pass goes into Kashuri Hodge. Gets it to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey's going to be tied up, and a foul is going to be called. That foul is going to be called on Jillian Ebron, I believe. That'll be Ebron's first foul of the day. So it'll be Madison Johnson inbounding for the Lady Hurricanes. Johnson gets it to Trimble. Trimble back out to Tamesia Blue. Inside the lane at the free throw. Backdoor pass to Yasmin Perez is good. Great pass that time by Dominique Jeffrey. 55-43. Quickly up court. That's going to be Shania Lester. Lester with the basket. Makes it 55-45. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Hurricanes lead by 10. Tamesia Blue with the ball for the Lady Hurricanes. Over on the left wing to Madison Johnson. Down on the block to Trimble. Trimble kicks it out on the left wing to Tamesia Blue. Back inside to Trimble. Back to Blue. Blue in the lane. Has her pass knocked away. Picked up there by Jillian Ebron. Quickly up to Lester. Lester for the layup. Up and good. Coach Justin Payne won't say gets a timeout. We'll be back after this timeout. Lady Hurricanes basketball. Madison Johnson up to Yasmin Perez. Perez not aware that the pass was coming to her. It goes out of bounds. Lady Hurricanes lead by 8, 55-47. 4:36 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Braves with the basketball. Going to kick it inside to Danielle Heath. Her shot is no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up there by Lester. Lester kicks it out to Purnell. Purnell for the three-pointer, up and good. Purnell now with 12 points, cuts the lead to 5. 55-50. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Yasmin Perez with the basketball. Lex Chapman getting ready to check in for the Lady Hurricanes. Passes over on the left wing to Tamesia Blue. Blue back to Perez. Inside to Dominique Jeffrey. And Jeffrey is going to get called for the offensive foul. That'll be Dominique Jeffrey's third foul of the day. So Kashuri Hodge and Lex Chapman will check in. Mariah Trimble and Madison Johnson will get a rest. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Don't forget, GSW men's basketball will follow about 20 minutes after this game. That'll be Melanie Horn, drives the right side of the lane. Her shot is no good, rebounded by Heath. Heath kicks it back out to Ebron. Ebron over to Lester. Lester for three, up and good. So the Lady Braves have cut the lead to 2, 55-53. Lady Hurricanes will inbounds. It'll be Lex Chapman. Chapman will give it to Blue. Blue back to Chapman. Chapman up court to Kashuri Hodge. Hodge now will give it to Tamesia Blue. Blue near midcourt. Blue over on the left wing to Lex Chapman. Chapman looking inside. Dominique Jeffrey being well defended, so Lex Chapman kicks it around. It's Yasmin Perez back to Chapman on the left wing. 2 on the shot clock. Shot is up and no good by Yasmin Perez. And they're going to say a shot clock violation. So UNC Pembroke will inbounds underneath their own basket. Lady Hurricanes with a 2-point lead here with 3:01 to go in the fourth quarter. Melanie Horn to Ebron. Ebron has it knocked away by Tamesia Blue, and it'll go off of Ebron's hand. And it'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball. I'll say one thing, Coach John Haskins is coaching up a storm down there in front of his bench. It'll be Tamesia Blue to Lex Chapman. Chapman back out to Jeffrey. Jeffrey for three off the front of the rim. No good, picked up by Shania Lester. Lester on the run, going to be cut off there by Perez. Kicks it back out to Purnell, inside to Ebron. Ebron on the right block, up off the glass, good. Jillian Ebron with the basket, and now it's tied 55-55. We'll be back with more action after this timeout. It'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball. UNC Pembroke has fought their way back into this game to a 55-55 tie. Lady Hurricanes with the basketball. That'll be Yasmin Perez. Perez to Madison Johnson, back to Perez. Over on the left wing to Lex Chapman. Chapman back out top of the key to Perez. Perez on the right wing to Blue. Blue to Jeffrey. Jeffrey going to drive down the lane, and she's going to get called for the offensive foul. So Dominique Jeffrey now with her fourth foul of the day. It's the fifth team foul on the Hurricanes here in the fourth quarter. UNC Pembroke basketball with 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. You weren't here at the Storm Dome so far, you have missed a very good Peach Belt women's basketball game. That shot by Lester is no good. Rebound by Madison Johnson. Johnson will get it to Tamesia Blue. Blue crosses midcourt, going to be picked up there by Shania Lester. Over on the right wing to Yasmin Perez. Perez looks inside. Can't find anybody. Back out to Blue. Over on the left wing to Lex Chapman. Back top of the key to Blue. Right wing to Perez, and she gets it into Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey's going to be fouled. That foul is going to be on Danielle Heath. That'll be Heath's first foul of the day. So the Lady Hurricanes will inbounds. Tamesia Blue on the left wing to Chapman. Chapman back out to Blue. 13 on the shot clock. Blue over on the right wing to Perez. Perez gets it into Madison Johnson. Johnson back out to Blue. 6 on the shot clock. Yasmin Perez for 3. Up and good! Yasmin Perez for 3! Just over a minute to go. Hurricanes lead by 3, 58-55. Shania Lester with the basketball. Tries to get it to Melanie Horn. Knocked away there by Lex Chapman. What a great hustle play by Lex Chapman there. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. With 52.7 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Inbounds goes to Alcenia Purnell. Purnell gets it to Melanie Horn on the right wing. Cut off there by Lex Chapman. Swings it around to Ebron, to Lester. Lester on the left wing. Back out top to Ebron. Ebron to Melanie Horn. 7 on the shot clock. Ebron drives the lane, pulls up. Her shot is up and no good. Rebound is taken by Danielle Heath, taken away by Dominique Jeffrey, and a timeout is called. Just in the nick of time, Coach Justin Payne gets the timeout. We'll be back after this timeout with more action. .1 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Hurricanes lead by 3, and they have the basketball. Madison Johnson will inbounds to Tamesia Blue, and Tamesia Blue is hammered to the floor. Not sure Shania Lester meant to do that. Got caught up in. And there's a discussion by the officials on whether or not that was an intentional foul. Tamesia Blue's okay. Foul is going to be on Shania Lester. Not going to call an intentional foul. So it'll be Lester's second foul of the day. It'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball still with 27.9 seconds to go. Hurricanes lead by 3 points. Inbounds will go to Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey will get it to Madison Johnson. Johnson will try to stay away from the Braves. And Johnson will be fouled then. She'll be fouled by Purnell. So Madison Johnson will hit the floor hard. Madison Johnson dribbled out of it, actually caused Melanie Horn to slip and fall. So Madison Johnson will go to the line. She'll get 2 free throws here. That foul was on Alcenia Purnell, I'm sorry. Purnell with the foul. First free throw is on the way up and good. So the lead is now 4 with 21.5 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Madison Johnson up and good. So Madison Johnson now with 14 points. And we'll take another timeout. We'll be back after this timeout. It'll be UNC Pembroke basketball. Inbounds pass goes to Purnell. Purnell on the right wing gets it to Melanie Horn. Horn for three, no good, off the front of the rim. Rebound by Dominique Jeffrey. Jeffrey will call a timeout with 12.3 seconds to go here in the contest, and we'll be back after this timeout. Madison Johnson will inbounds for the Lady Hurricanes. Has it knocked away, picked up there by Lester. Lester's pass is picked off by Lex Chapman, and that'll do it. You can put the dogs in the truck. This hunt is over as the ball rolls out of bounds with 2.1 seconds to go. And it'll be Lady Hurricanes basketball. Madison Johnson will inbounds. Lead is 5. Inbounds will go to Temesia Blue, and that'll be it. Lady Hurricanes win by score of 60-55.
Western 60. University of North Carolina Pembroke Braves 55. Stay around.